here on SportsLine. We've talked a lot about Malik Willis and his performance over the weekend, both on the field and just in talking with people and kind of the persona he put out there at rookie camp. Now he joins his teammates in full-on workouts, and they get set for OTAs coming up. How about you get the chance to hear from the new QB? Malik Willis, third-round draft pick out of Liberty. Titans actually traded up to get him when he slid into the third round. They certainly like him. They like what he brings to that room. Competition at every position on the team is their goal. They now have more competition at the quarterback position behind Malik-Tannehill, and it comes in the form of Malik Willis, a guy who is athletic. He's got a strong arm. He's been durable in college. He can make all the throws, some of them spectacularly. He's able to run when he needs to. And in college, he was really part of a prolific offense there with Liberty. We'll see what that transition to the NFL and the Titans looks like. But here was Malik Willis talking to the media for the first time in Nashville as a Tennessee Titan.
It's all good, though.
How did you feel like it went?
I think it went good. I mean, we got another opportunity to come out here and, get on the field again. I mean, it felt good. It was like the first day of school or something. You got that, little stomach feeling. It felt really good.
Mechanically, what were they working on with you today?
Just working the fundamentals of the offense, and this is my first time being able to go through the stuff that we've been working on in the meeting rooms and stuff. So I think that went really good. Just getting out there for the first time, everything's a little different. You got different teammates, you got different cadence. I'm under the center not every play, but a lot of the time, and it's just understanding the difference.
How do you feel the process has been as far as like going from Zoom to actually on the field, executing the things that Pat O'Hara wants you to do?
I feel like they're two totally different things, but they're not outside of what you're able to do. You can do whatever you put your mind to. You can do whatever you want to put the time in and the work in to get to. So it's just up to whoever's doing it. So I feel like, if you put the time in after whatever we meet on and go work on it and grind on it, then you'll be able to do it. But like anything else, when you come out here for the first time and do something, it's going to be a little different. So you just got to continue to work and take each day as its own.
When the snaps were getting loose, what was going on there? How'd you fix it, and how much work do you guys have to do on that?
That was just a little something, It wasn't nothing too much. I wouldn't fret over that, but we were working on that. Just a little different from, like I said, I played running the gun most of the time in college, and I'm not really going to get too much into scheme, but it's a little different here. So I just got to understand that and get used to it.
Is that something that you worked on between the end of your college season and prior to the draft, was working under center and working on 7-step drops and things like that?
Yeah, we were definitely working under the center, but at the end of the day, these are new people. I got new teammates, so it's not the same center I have been working with for the past few months. So it's understanding new teammates and building that rapport and getting those snaps here, wherever we may get those reps in. It's just, getting those reps. This first day, we got a long way to go.
Like footwork was a big emphasis today with Pat out there. What kind of stuff are you trying to work on or improve there?
I mean, footwork is key to a quarterback, so we're just working on the fundamentals of the position and just going through reads and whatnot and understanding what comes with that as far as that goes.
Malik, more of a background question. I know in the past people maybe have wanted you to play different positions. I guess why was your conviction always so strong in wanting to be a quarterback?
Because, sometimes it's always like, you got somebody that plays receiver or plays safety or plays something that you could put at quarterback and win. But I was the opposite. I was a quarterback that could play other stuff. So I never really felt the need to want to go play, receiver or DB or something. I was a quarterback, So it's not really a conviction. It's a identity. It's what I am,
What's your interaction been like with maybe some of the veterans who are meeting you for the first time, and maybe Ryan in particular?
Oh, it's been cool. He had us over the house the other day. We ate. I don't know why they was doing all that. I don't know. But they cool, dude. All my teammates cool. They all opened up to us, all us rookies. They had us over there and just gave us a little bit of game and just what comes with this process. Just tell you keep your heads up and know that a lot of work took place in order for them to get where they're at. So that's what it's going to take for us as well.
You say Ryan had you over. Who else do you have over the house?
Yeah, all the offensive skill.
What was made, Malik, about Ryan's comment about not mentoring earlier?
What comment?
What's that?
What comment?
Malik-Tannehill, okay.
Man.
What, did you take anything from that, or anything of significance, or what are your thoughts?
Oh man, we chopped it up. I mean, it was never anything negative. Ryan's a good dude, and he had us, like I said, he had us over the house. Everything's cool, man.
I have a question for you. Just with, this first time seeing you in person, obviously for a lot of us, have you always had the body type of have you built that over the years? Or I'm just curious as to where that it all comes
He's saying
from.
I look swole. I appreciate it. I just got to get a glory to God on that one. You pray like it's up to God. You work like it's up to you. And I just try to go out every day and try to get better, whether it's on the field or in the weight room, just any aspect of my life. So I'm going to give it to him every time.
It seemed like he had a lot.
Ever since you were drafted to learn the Titans offense, how much did you see the work you put in ahead of time pay off on the field today?
Shoot, I seen it a lot. I mean, I was a lot better than what I thought it was going to go like. You go through something for the first time, you don't know what to expect. And, everybody put their opinions out about what they think, but don't nobody know till you go through it. And I was just really, really appreciative of Coach Pat and Coach Todd and just preparing us in order to get out there and just go have fun and play the game that we love to play. I felt really good about it.
Looked like you did some work on progressions. How'd that go? How limited was that at Liberty compared to what we're told, and how much do you have to gain there?
I mean, I don't know what you were told, but I think, progressions are a part of quarterback play wherever you're at. So I just felt like you get to different ones at this level, and like I said, you with a new team and new people, so you just got to get used to it. So it's going to take work.
With this scheme being so based off of QB movement, how much do you think that really will accentuate what you do well?
I don't know if it's based off QB movement. I think this is just the Titans offense, you know what I mean?
Now play action.
That's just first day stuff. We got a whole offense, you know what I mean? We just running the Titans offense. We running what they install every day, and we go out there and practice what we do in the meeting room. That's all.
It seemed like you had a lot of questions for Pat along the way, too. How impatient, I guess, are you to sort of, learn this thing as quickly as possible?
I feel like I am patient in order to, very, very much prepare myself. I mean, without preparation, you never feel comfortable. You never feel like you're able to go do your best. I just want to take every day like this my last and just learn as much as I can, retain the information, and go out there and try to do it the next day.
You get a chance to say anything to Traylon? It seemed like he had a tough day and wasn't able to be out there much.
Yeah, it's all good. He good. That's my roommate, too, so I'm going to chop it up with him.
What do you like about his game, and maybe how special it will be for you guys to kind of grow together, starting this weekend?
I think it's really cool that we got our whole rookie class out here, and it's just us for a minute, so we can all get used to Titans football, and whether that be on offense or defense. And I just feel like it's really cool that we all get to spend this time together and grow as players. We in these meeting rooms together, we're all growing, we all competing, but it's the first time for all of us, so I feel like that's really cool.
Hey, what the coaches kind of told you about on the first day? I know you want to make a good impression, but it's a long journey, and just kind of take your time. What they told you about that?
Hey, we got 1% each day. That's all we're trying to get. 100 days, you'll be 100% better. That's what he told me, so it's all good. We're just going to work every day.
Kind of along those lines, Malik, what do you expect out of yourself as you kind of embark on this journey?
I just expect myself to come to work every day as long as God wake me up, you know what I mean? And just come out here and enjoy myself and try to be the best player I can be and fight through the mistakes, fight through the successes. I mean, either way it goes, you got to stay calm, cool, and collected. I messed up right there.
Where'd you kind of learn the calm, cool, collected attitude? Because it's kind of how you come across, which is not a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean, life, really. I mean, it's a game at the end of the day. I mean, it's a very important game to a lot of people, but it's a game at the end of the day. You go through way worse stuff in life, and you have to understand that, and you got to be able to be resilient as a person outside of football. So I feel like when it comes to football, you just got to be strong-minded and understand it's not your identity. Yeah, and I feel like you're supposed to use this platform for something. Like, I use it for God. Other people use it for whatever charity they want to do. So at that, I don't know. That's how I feel about it. I don't know.